sir was doing his residency program, and he was posted with, there is a doctor called Candice. Okay, Candice Mary D'Souza, in short we call CMD. Okay, so she used to be very lean, boyish, and very nice person from Bangalore. And the sir posted, and the sir used to be relatively heavy at that point of time. All the patients will mistake. He is the doctor, she is the student. They will always say, doctor, this is my problem. You will say, no, this is doctor. This is the doctor. This is the doctor. This is how it would be. And I remember that was in first floor, just opposite to Dr. Sunil Parikh's room. So that is how I met. And I used to do workup for Dr. CMD, and she used to call me for any clarification. Or that is the first time. And if I remember, when I started talking to him, there was two incidents I should definitely recollect. One, when I completed, I completed my BS after joining SL, because I did only diploma in optometry. And because of no experienced people, they made me as head of the department. So Kumar sir and various others, they all suggested no, diploma may not be good if you want to progress further. So they suggested me to do undergraduation and post-graduation, eventually PhD. So they told me that if at all the opportunity would be, do it with Dr. Rajiv Raman and do it with the DRP, so thereby it becomes very simple and easy. And I gave my written application, and it was very fortunate that application got rejected from SN management, saying that you cannot be both, it has to be full-time. If it is going to be masters, it has to be full-time, it cannot be part-time kind. So I said okay, and I didn't pursue at that time, and I left SN because of various reasons. When I rejoined, and I was going to every doctor's asking that I'm interested in PhD. Many are not interested to take, because around that time I was 40. Some of the doctors are relatively younger than me, so they find I will be difficult to handle. I am a grown-up child. So I went to a couple of doctors, they said no. And then I asked Sunil. He said, oh, he is just saying no change, and you just ask, you will say yes or no. He doesn't know how to say no. So I went and told him this is what my interest, and he said, he didn't even thought a minute. He said yes. He didn't say this is the area you are going to work, this is the project you are going to do, university, nothing. He said, okay, PhD you want to do, okay, let's explore. That's how it became. And eventually it became. And that is the one of the rarest quality I could ever say. Okay. And it's not like if he says yes, just for an ankevas. Okay. And he always puts a point, it is done. Whether it is in his level or whatever level it is going to be, he always does it. It took nearly 6.5 years to shape my area of interest, and it's so coincident. Today I have submitted my first PhD paper, and the sir is the corresponding author, and it's such a huge data, nearly 45,000 patients. We started with 3 lakh or something, and we have narrowed down to. And the second paper I have submitted to him for a correction, thanks to Janani, who has done such a supportive work in terms of analyzing. What I really get inspired is, I don't know where he is getting the energy from. Okay, so I wish sir very good life, and of course we are going to stay in touch, and I promise that if everything goes fine, I will be coming to US to attend a conference which I am preparing. This is one of the skill which I learned. Yeah, he never says conference come what to do. He always says you always have a bag of papers. Choose a conference which paper would be suitable to that. So that really a good life advice, I would say. And the second thing which I follow, what he didn't say explicitly, the love for food. Okay, so He doesn't say no, I also doesn't say no.
That's the problem.
No, I'll tell his one quality. So second innings when he came from Malaysia and he started, he was keen but not, but after some months he came and told, I want to do PhD. So I told that involves a lot of writing. So he said, I will write. So I told him, you work on 3 papers, write it, next day you join for a PhD. He did all 3. I told publication, it is all secondary whether it will get published or not, but you have to work on 3. He worked 3, then he came, he said, now let's start the PhD part. That's the, so then I don't have anything. I told, okay, we have to now start only.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Best
for
wishes.
that opportunity to work, get along, such a nice team. I know some of you know as a friend, optometrically. Okay. I always say the only difference between me and them is the number of years. In terms of qualification, we are same. It doesn't matter. Okay. So that's how I know. And some of our very old friends. Okay, still we used to hang out, go eat, coffee. In fact, we started something called walking together.
Oh, wow.
It's always good to catch up with the whole team. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you. So next year.
Delhi itself was very beautiful. I never had like this exposure anywhere else because earlier I worked there in LVP and then later again I'm at Hyderabad. But the number of publications, the way you support it, I don't know if anyone would get any sort of guide like you, but we are really blessed to have you. And the way you supported the publications, to my experience at least, people are always like behind the first authorship. But sir was not like that. You worked on the paper, you will be the first author. Irrespective of whether, whoever it is. You are always there, you are always supportive. But we always miss you. But I don't know, I'm becoming emotional. But it was really nice working with you. And the team also was very good.
Excellent team.
So let us give her a big hand because
I have to tell her story. So she was doing her PhD and I went to Indore.
Yeah, it was really like, I became completely upset when you
Then
left.
I thought we'll do it, but somehow marriage, kids, everything, she left and went back. Then when I came back, I told, why you left PhD? So that time we were thinking again now how we will do. I told, why don't you write and see if you can now do. So wrote back to them, they said okay. And then we decided, okay, these many papers are remaining. Each paper becomes your one chapter. And
It's
we
only
decided.
because of you that I could complete my PhD.
Then I thought that
Otherwise I would
okay,
have completely
weekly
left.
ones, no, because that time kid was small, she had to go. I told whatever time you want to go, but let's keep our targets. And did a great job. I think I have never got a student like that. So hardworking.
actually we should, sorry, no, one minute, I'll finish this. We have to give her a big hand because she's come all the way from Hyderabad. Yes.
I know.
And that shows how much respect and regard she has for
Engineer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Being friends, it's really a cherished moment. My journey with my boss, 2003 when I got married, then the project started. So that is how all things came into reality. So all of a sudden, they said you came into the project. That is how the journey started. A long way. Wonderful quality about Aaron is what is the good quality every individual have inside their heart. So everything he will take it out. That is a very good thing what we have all learned on behalf of the entire team I'm talking. ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்குள்ளே என்னென்ன திறமைகள் இருக்குன்னு ரொம்ப அழகாக கண்டுபிடிப்பார். அதுதான் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அவருடைய பெரிய சேலியன் ஃபீச்சர். So and he will motivate each and every individual, to bring it out, and he will make sure that he does that.
now I am in a very good position. That is all because of Dr. Araran. I would like to say another person is Dr. T.S. and Dr. Kumar sir. Without these people, I would have, not attained to this level. And a lot of things still I recollect. T.S. sir used to come down. Dr. Aran used to be there, Dr. Padmaja, and we used to have Dr. Swati. So Dr. T.S. is a wonderful person, another mentor for us. He used to come down and he believes the entire team, gives the responsibility. Dr. Rajiv, Dr. Padmaja, Dr. Swati. So this is the way he tells. Still I know all these things comes into mind and he assigns the work. Okay, let us meet next month. Till that time he will never disturb anyone. So that is, meticulous quality what Dr. T.S. sir has. Still why I am saying is, he believes again and he gives this responsibility to each and every individual, not only to the doctors, even to the every individual. And that is how we all came. Another good thing is, he made me to get into the clinical research, so which was an added feature for me. From SN, I moved to different other hospitals, and I am occupying a very good position now. And what all good qualities, what I learned from SN, wherever I go now and say, I still proud to say that I am a product of Shankar Petroleum. That is a good thing, and I would like to thank Dr. Badrinath also for this, for the wonderful moment. And really, I used to see Aisha and Akshay, quite small children. Now it's really happy to see you all. So I wish him all the very best, and wherever he goes, I think he will frame a wonderful team, and he'll make all people to, he'll bring out the wonderful qualities. We are really proud and happy to work along with him, and we will miss you a lot, sir. Really cherished moments. I can never forget.
So, Senthil, there are a lot of good things about him, and the best thing, I've never seen a person with such a good PR. He can convince anybody. He had that skill, and we utilized that skill to the maximum. DRP, so many, everything he was managing. Really, hats off, you did a great work. And I always believed that he will be a pillar at Shankar Petroleum. When I was at Indore, he left that time. But so happy that he is doing so good. Always, whenever I get a news that he is doing something great, and very good way of communication. I think very less people have that skill which he had. And I miss his Vatakaram. He used to, there was that dining room, and every time lunchbox he will open it. I'll take
sir,
a
I still recollect, you will give only 2 chapatis. Not more than that.
He will give, he used to see, in North India we eat chapati more. The moment he will see my lunchbox, he will say, chapati, this is only for breakfast time. Take little rice and he will put Vattakuramu, and that taste was best taste.
Thank you.
It's a very special moment for everyone. As a boss, I know I'm not going to get a boss like him. Whereas I'm here now because of him, and I left it because of him. He's going to be my PhD supervisor. I'm really thankful for that. So we are not just going to say goodbye to a boss, but who has been our guide, supervisor, supporter, everything to us. He has shaped many of our careers. We have learned a lot from you, sir. Not just about teamwork, consistency, staying positive even in the hard time. Many things we have learned. I don't know how to tell everything together. I always remember how he talked to our family members. Whoever comes, he say he or she is hardworking. He'll go high. Don't worry. That's actually a proud moment for us. Even they feel proud that, because every time they feel like she is very lazy or lazy at home, but how come she gets this much credit to them? So that's usually we all feel that whoever comes, he says that same word. And definitely we are going to miss you, but we are really happy that you are going to start your new journey. We wish you happy and successful year. Thank you.
A very important member, and when so one of the rarest breed is a statistician. So when she came, very raw, started learning everything, and then very quickly she could pick up all the things. She was part of so many studies, and then the DRP part, that was over. The Smart India started, and there she learned coordinating throughout the country. There were about 25-30 sites across the country, and she could manage so well. And then one day suddenly she said, I got a job in ICMR. It's always good because you feel that government
that
job.
many publications.
Yeah, no, I was happy. There was one thing, but I told wherever you are, you have to continue working for our team, and she continued. No, so there, and then she got now opportunity to do a PhD at UNSW Sydney. So happy. Before with me, I'm leaving on 9th. She leaves 20th. She leaves to UNSW Sydney with her whole family, and she got a full scholarship. So looking forward to some exciting work doing with her now.
Remember the day when I came for the interview in 2007, sir. It was just Narayan introduced me to you. Say, this is Manjula, she worked earlier. You never said anything. Okay, how much you want? The next day. Then she introduced, then how much you want? That's the thing. Then she submitted her CV. Then immediately he took her. Then he created one post in his Lions Club project. He appointed. Then when my husband was admitted in the hospital, that time I was alone in the hospital. No one was there because of COVID. That time he called me and he said, no, I am sending Nita, your sister. She should be there with you. You cannot be there in the hospital all alone. He sent her. For 1 week she was with me. Then all the time he used to call me, and it was no one would do that kind of support. He asked for his medical reports, everything, even afterwards. So I can never forget this. For what I am here today, it is because of him.
It's all your hand. So one thing is there, I was lucky to select good people. So she was one of the best secretary I ever had in DRP. The way she will manage everything and accounts. One thing which she has to do is she has to finish her accounts course. That's what I've been telling her, get a degree. Which she has to get it. So she was at DRP that time, so hardworking. And I don't know whether many of you may be knowing, when project was getting over, I prepared a document for all of you, people who were in project, that what are their strengths, how much salary they are getting, where they can be absorbed in SN. That time chief took all of it. He just ticked, he said go ahead, go to give to HR and have it. For her, I think the best thing was going to BRF. Narayanan sir really groomed her well, and today she is BRF manager. I think that is I feel proud when I see her.
Yes.
I think it's all our hard work. But next time when we meet, we have to finish our accounts. That's what you have to do.
Sure,
So
sir.
at the end of the day, you should have one degree.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Not too heavy. All can go home and have dinner. And so we'll finish that, and then we'll reassemble here, and then have more people to talk. ஆனால் சாப்பாடு ஆறி போயிடும், அதனால் இப்போ நம்ம சாப்பிட்டுட்டு then we will assemble once again. Okay? Right? இன்னும் யாரெல்லாம் பேசணும்?
So myself Chitralekha, I am an optometrist. So I want to say my career, after my masters I completed my masters in 2019. So immediately I approached sir. He does not know me before that. I just go and approach with him one idea based on this MPOD. And luckily I got Girls Eyes big project, 5-year project. He recruited me immediately. He does not know about me anything. He does not have my CV. I don't know how he believed in me.
on what basis, but still he recruited me, and I got like luckily I got that 5 years beautiful contract with Carl Zeiss, and I think my career started from there in 2019. It's a 5-year project. So then COVID came. Then however we completed in 2024 we completed. Then so my contract was about to complete on November 2024. So again I approached sir for next what to do, sir. Then he told wait, I will get something in IIT Madras, which I never dreamed of. IIT Madras, it was never in my wish list or whatever. Again that I got luckily, I don't know how. Then that time actually my mom called me your 5 years project is over, you come back and stay with me. Enough staying in Chennai, come to hometown and be with us. But I told Amma I got a good opportunity at IIT Madras, so I can't skip that. So my mom accepted. That time when my mom got health deteriorated, I got a call from sir that I got an opportunity for you in IIT Madras, go and join immediately. That time was my mom got sick. Then I could not say no to sir. I want to stay back with my mom, but I said yes sir, I will come back once my mom got well. Then I told sir, immediately sir accepted, and he didn't ask a second thing like when you will be coming. He just told aram se you come, whenever possible you come. Again he believed in me, and that understanding, we will never got a boss like this, like that understanding. Then I want to stay back in hometown. This career in IIT Madras I have to continue. I don't want to miss this opportunity. I have two thoughts, that uncertain situation in my life. Then again I joined back in Jan IIT Madras. It was going well. My mom was doing good. Then in February when sir told, we had discussion in IIT Madras that I will be getting opportunity to do PhD in IIT Madras. Again that is also a big opportunity I got. I could not say no, I said yes. Then that time when I got this opportunity, that time my mom was diagnosed with cancer, which I never expected. So unfortunate. So I had whether I have to stay back in Chennai or I have to go to hometown. I had this thing, but yes, I went and stayed back with my mom for 2 months. I stayed with her. That was a long stay with her. And I think that was the time she told me, and I told Mom I got opportunity to do PhD in IIT Madras. So that was the last. My mom told go and in what situation never give up on your dreams. This was the last word from her to me. I don't know, that situation happened. So yeah, I lost my mom this March 29th. So I could not attend this last get together. I planned, I booked ticket, I thought I will meet all, but I was in hospital with mom. I could not come. Again today I thought I will go back and stay on for 1 day with my father. So night I had to go back. So I thought I will attend this meeting at least. Then
He is a very hard-working person, and from the brighter world, your mom is giving blessings, and she will be very happy when you finish your PhD in IIT Madras and join there as a faculty. Next 4 years later, 4 or 5 years, when I'll come there, having a collaborative project with Chitralekha. Correct?
I really always will be thankful, sir. I never ever will get boss like you. My career started with you. It's going, I think, long way to go. I never quit any point of my time. This career is constant, even if I go to some family or whatever, because whatever I continue. Long way to go. Team has to continue We'll do something for DRP with his name. I don't know how it will go. We'll see.
Thank you. என்ன பேசுறீங்களா I will talk then.
You won't take images again and until you recruit the images, come back and like the CRs herself. So then I don't take that. Then they get stunned. How come it's this? Then for the same Google project, I worked with Namsuja for every day. Namsuja, JKC and JCOC, SN Mail. For sir has given me 7 cameras I think. So sometimes optics will go there in the other branches, sometimes they couldn't able to do, but then I will go there and then take my images. And then Namsuja also, one more for that thing, sir has sent me there, and then he won't take the images and sending to the optics. Suddenly we are sir came, beneath that reason. You're taking good images, so I need for the disk photos, whatever patients, my patients needs, you take, then you send me. So there is no camera in this Namsuja, so that's why it's very useful to VR sir also. And World Diabetic Day. So World Diabetic Day, first we celebrated JKCN, it's very grandly. And then before starting that, I cannot able to recruit the patients as much. So then I asked her, you go to IT, speak to the people. Then I go to the IT. So they also discussed with sir. And then sir says, whatever he asks, you prepare and give it to them. Now we have a waiting list, no? So it's the waiting list. Like that, sir has given me, Sakita madam and then one more sir is there. They have created the app and then give it to me. So that app is very fantastic. We can able to filter the age wise, we can able to filter the diabetic wise, we can able to filter the diagnose wise. Like that at all, I learned a lot from sir. And then when I'm recruiting the patients for the project, patients are suddenly says only one thing. I came plenty of problems. Okay. You came and then asking me to involve this problem. This is not possible like that. This is. First 1 week I struggled. Then I start how to speak with the patient. Then I said to the patients, sir, whatever images I am taking, that is you are going to pay. And then doctor is going to, so you will pay and then you get the images. But you don't need to pay for your diabetic. The doctor will be helpful to you, view the images and then say the diagnosis to you. Then the patient is accepted. Then sir has given me 2 tough projects with me. After 50 years, normative patients I want. That I struggle a lot. I think I reach for 100 patients. There is, and then one more thing is World Diabetic Day. One more this thing is with the COVID, patient has to be admitted in the hospital with the diabetes. That is also very difficult to do, but that also I done it. Thank you, sir.
It was my pleasure. So any odd combination, he will put his heart and soul and get the patients. And he was always, now he is back to patient care. He was always sought for. Rajamani will tell me, can you release him? I need his help. So I think always sought for, and he wanted a change, and I was lucky to have him for a few years with my team. He is now back in 7th floor doing great work. Thank you.
So நான் பேச போகிறேன். எனக்கு வந்து செகண்ட் நான் லெபார்டரி சைட் தான் இருந்தேன், ரிசர்ச்சில் அந்த ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல். அப்புறம் ஸ்லோவாக என்னாச்சுனாக்கா அங்கே ஃபவுண்டேஷன் டே கொண்டாட ஆரம்பித்தாங்க. இந்த ஃபவுண்டேஷன் டேயில் வந்து கிளினிஷியன்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண சொல்லுவாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு டைம் இல்லாதனால அவங்க ஒத்துப்பாங்க, ஆனால் வரமாட்டாங்க. அதில் வந்து கரெக்டாக ஐ காட் in that, and then I started to get into the foundation day events. So then that was a good opportunity for me to meet with the clinicians, discuss many things. And then because of my genetics and dealing with families, the glaucoma project started. They wanted Dr. H.N. Madhavan wanted me to be part of that project. So that was another opportunity to mix with the clinicians. அது பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கப்போ கரெக்டாக டயபெட்டிக் ரெட்டினோபதி ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்தது. And then I got into it. So working with clinicians was a very good experience for me, particularly with Dr. Ronnie George. And the Ronnie George வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி அங்கே ஹேமான்னு ஒருத்தவங்க இருந்தாங்க. எவ்வளோ பேருக்கு தெரியும் ஸோ அவங்க கொஞ்ச நாள் இருந்துட்டு ஆஸ்திரேலியா போயிட்டாங்க. அப்புறம் தென் ராணி ஜார்ஜ்க்கு அந்த டைமில் தான் வந்து டயபெட்டிக் ரெட்டினோபதி ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு அதுலேயும் ஜெனட்டிக்ஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால they wanted me to be in charge as well. இப்போ டாக்டர் தருண் சர்மா was one of the principal investigator. I was the associate investigator. With that the whole thing started. At that time they introduced me to Dr. Rajiv Raman first time. So as far as Ronnie George is concerned, the field work la or involve amatta. So we had meetings and then he will leave it to my choice. But diabetic retinopathy project was a very massive project compared to the glaucoma project. And then Rajiv Raman came, very VR person, has been practicing in the clinic and then in the theatre doing surgeries. And my assumption was that I'll be doing the field work and Rajiv will come for the meetings and that. But what surprised me about him was that he completely took over the field work. He literally went to villages and started to make people put the poster. He worked with them and night and day was not a problem for him. We used to go till Tiruvannamalai, which is quite a far distance. And we used to pull Dr. Tarun Sharma also, and he came. And this was the first, the project is getting launched. And it was launched in Kanchipuram. பழைய ஆளுங்களுக்கெல்லாம் தெரியும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், புதுசாக எனக்கு தெரியாது. அப்போது சீஃப் டாக்டர் பத்ரிநாத் வந்து அந்த ஜெயேந்திர சரஸ்வதி சுவாமிகள் தான் அதை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு. அண்ட் நாங்கள் சூஸ் பண்ண 5 டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸில் காஞ்சிபுரமும் ஒன்று இருந்தது. ஸோ அவரை வச்சு தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். அண்ட் அதில் என்னன்னாக்கா டாக்டர் தருண் சர்மா, டாக்டர் ராஜீவ் ராமன், நான் இதில் தமிழில் பேசக்கூடிய ஆள் நான் ஒருத்தன். ஸோ அதனால மைக்கில் பேசணுன்னா என்னை பிடிச்சிடுவாங்க. ஸோ அன்றைக்கி அது மாதிரி தான் ஆச்சு. ஆக்சுவலாக டாக்டர் தருண் சர்மா வாஸ் சப்போஸ் டு டேக் Swamigal and show what DRP project is. And he said he'll talk in English. அப்போ சீஃப் கேட்டாக்கா இல்லை தமிழில் பேசினது தான் அவருக்கு வந்து புரியும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அப்போ தென் both of us went. நானும் தருண் சர்மா போனேன், நான் தான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே போனேன். அதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கப்போ certain things happen in projects which is very interesting. அப்போ இதெல்லாம் பண்ண பிறகு அவருக்கு ஒரு தாம்பூலம் மாதிரி வச்சு அதில் பூ எல்லாம் பழம்லாம் வச்சு கொடுக்கணும். சரியா, அதெல்லாம் ரெடி பண்ணியாச்சு. அவர் வந்துட்டாரு, எல்லாம் காமிச்சாச்சு, அது கொடுக்கணும். அப்போ அவங்க கூட இருக்கவங்க எல்லாம் சொல்றாங்க அதில் பணம் வைக்கணும் அப்படின்றாங்க. சரி, எவ்வளோ வைக்கணும்? 10,000 rupees. ஓகே, அதை வச்சு கொடுக்கணும். அது தட்ஸ் ரிச்சுவல். நாங்கள் இருக்கிறது காஞ்சிபுரம். சரியா, காஞ்சிபுரத்துலேருந்து நான் வந்து நேராக போய் சீஃப் கிட்ட சொல்லிட்டேன். 10,000 டோல்டு ராஜீவ் அண்ட் டிஎஸ் எங்கே 10,000 நம்ம சங்கர் நேத்ரால வேலை செய்கிறோம்ல. சரியா, சரின்ட்டு அந்த காலத்தில் அப்பெல்லாம் கிடையாது. அப்போ கூட அது யாருக்கு போட்டோ எடுக்கிறது இல்லை. ஓகே, எல்லாம் அக்கௌண்ட்லாம் பண்ணணும்ல. ஸோ அப்போ என்ன சொன்னார் சீஃப், சொன்னார் நீங்கள் ஆஃபீஸில் ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேளுங்க. சரி, அங்கே ஃபோன் பண்ணால் பாஸ்கர் தான் ஃபைனான்ஸ் செக்ரட்டரி. அவர் எடுத்துட்ட உடனே சார் இந்த மாதிரி சுச்சுவேஷன் 10,000 rupees கேஷாக வேணும், உடனே என்ன பண்ணுறது? இல்லை, நான் கொடுத்தமிச்சா கூட உங்களுக்கு 1.5 மணி நேரம் ஆகும் இங்கேருந்து ஆஃபீஸ்லேருந்து அங்கே வர்றதுக்கு. ஆனால் யூ வாண்ட் பிலீவ், ஃபைனலி that 10,000 came. பத்தாயிரம் வந்துச்சு, வர வச்சுட்டு அவர்கிட்ட கொடுத்துட்டோம். இதெல்லாம் வந்து it was such a interesting event that happened. Okay, and what power and strength the institution has. Okay, within about less than 10 minutes and 10,000 rupees வந்துச்சு. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் இருக்கப்போ ராஜீவ் கிட்ட ஒர்க் பண்ணுறப்ப ஐ ரியலி லேர்ன்ட் a lot of things. Even though he is younger to me by age. ராஜீவ் ராமன் அப்போல்லாம் அந்த ஜிபிஎஸ்லாம் கிடையாது இல்லையா? ராஜீவ் ராமன் எங்கே இருக்கிறாருன்னு செந்தில் கிட்ட கேட்டால் சொல்லுங்க. சார் இருக்கிறார் சார், இப்போதான் சார் கிளம்புனாரு. அவர் வந்து ஸ்டெர்லிங் ரோட் போய் அப்படியே திரும்பி ஜேகேசிஎன் வந்துடுவார் சார். இங்கே திரும்பினே இருப்பார் சார், அதெல்லாம் சொல்லுவார். இவர் ஆனால் ஜேகேசிஎன் தான் உட்காந்துருப்பாரு. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் இட் வாஸ் ரியலி என்ஜாயபிள். ஓகே, பெரிய ஒர்க்காக இருந்தாலும் அது பண்ணுறப்போலாம் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா, அதுவும் சோஷியல் ஒர்க்கர்ஸோட ஒர்க் பண்ணுறப்போ அவங்களுக்கு அந்த பேமெண்ட்லாம் வரணும். அதெல்லாம் சொல்லக்கூடாது, அவர் வேறு வீடியோ அப்போ நாராயணன் எப்படி பிரச்சனை கொடுப்பாரு. எவ்வளோ பேருக்கு தெரியும் தெரியல. நைஸ் மேன், பட் அது காசு எடுத்து கொடுக்குறப்போ அவர் பாக்கெட்லேருந்து எடுத்து கொடுக்குற மாதிரி இருக்கும். அண்ட் போய் இவங்கெல்லாம் வாங்குறதுக்குள்ள கஷ்டப்படுவாங்க. இவர் தான் போய் நின்றுப்பாரு, அங்கே போய் நின்றுட்டு வாங்கிட்டு வருவார். அவர் he passed away actually. 2 months ago he passed away. Very nice man, and brother-னுவாரு. ஆனால் இவங்கெல்லாம் போய் காசு கேட்குறப்ப அது லெஸ்ல கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ அவர்கிட்ட டீல் பண்ணுறது ஒரு மாதிரி டீல் பண்ணோம். இவர் எல்லாரையும் மேலே செந்தில். அண்ட் எதாக இருந்தாலும் ராஜீவ் கிட்ட நான் சொல்லிடுவேன், ராஜீவ் வந்து இவர்கிட்ட சொல்லிடுவார். சில டிஃபிகல்ட் சுச்சுவேஷனில் மாட்டுவோம். அப்படி மாட்டுறப்போ நாங்கள் போய் we have to tell this to chief. ஓகே சார், இந்த மாதிரி ஆச்சு சார், நாங்கள் தப்பு பண்ணிட்டோம் சார், இதெல்லாம் போய் சொல்லணும். அப்போ நானும் ராஜீவும் போய் டாக்டர் தருண் மீட் பண்ண போவோம். அவர்கிட்ட இருக்க பியூட்டி என்னென்னா கிளாரிட்டி, 100%, 100% கிளாரிட்டி. ஓகே, திஸ் மேட்டர் will not tell chief. அவ்வளோதான், அது முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. திஸ் மேட்டர் ஐ வில் டெல். இப்படி தான் கிளியராக இருக்கும் எல்லாமே. விஷ்லேஷனில் சீஃப் கிட்ட சொல்கிறதுக்கு எல்லாத்தையுமே சொல்லிடுவாங்க. ஆனால் டிஎஸ் இஸ் நாட் லைக். எது சொன்னால் அவர்கிட்ட வேலை நடக்கணும். இல்லை ஏதோ ஒரு பெரிய ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கும்னாக்கா யூ போத் கோ ஹெட். ஸோ எனிதிங் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் வாட் வில் யூ டூ? ஐ டேக் கேர். there's a problem, I'll take it. Otherwise you go ahead. இப்படி தான் அவர்கிட்ட டீல் பண்ணுறது, which was so nice. In fact, Tarun Sharma was 1 year junior by age to me. But still it was so nice working with him. Full and full power எங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துட்டார், which is very rare for somebody to give that. And any mistakes we do, we go tell him, he'll say it's okay. இது வரைக்கும் ஏன் இப்படி பண்ண, என்கிட்ட ஒரு வார்த்தை கேட்டுருக்கூடாதா, அதெல்லாமே சொல்லுவோம். அண்ட் ஒரு பெரிய கிரைசிஸ் வந்தது. That is on the DRP project. I think RT Tata says fund வந்து was getting over. And திருப்பி ஃபண்டு வந்து எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்காக பேசிட்டு இருக்கப்போ 6 months ஆகும் நாங்கள். அண்ட் பட்ஜெட்டில் போட்டதுக்கு 50 lakhs was there. The project was getting over. ஸோ நானே ராஜீவை டிசைட் பண்ணி டாக்டர் டிஎஸ் கிட்ட சொல்லிவிட்டு அந்த 50 lakhs வச்சு இவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் சேலரி கொடுத்து 6 months எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு பேசிட்டு இருந்தோம். எல்லோரும் ஓகேன்ட்டாங்க. அப்புறம் பட்ஜெட் சப்மிட் பண்ணுறாங்க, ஒரு பைசா கூட இல்லை. ரொம்ப சப்மிட்டட் தி அக்கௌண்ட்ஸ், தேர் வாஸ் நோ மனி. அப்படி எல்லாம் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. யாரும் தப்பாக எடுத்துக்காதீங்க. அது வந்து அந்த மாதிரி 50 lakhs மீதி வச்சு கொடுத்தா தட் ட்ரஸ்ட் வில் டேக் தட் மணி. அதனால் அவங்க என்ன பண்ணாங்க, அதெல்லாம் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் மாதிரி காமிச்சிட்டாங்க. அந்த ஆடியோ விஷுவல் எக்யூப்மெண்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணது, ஆடிட்டோரியம் யூஸ் பண்ணதெல்லாம் வந்து எக்ஸ்பென்சஸில் காமிச்சு இது மேட்ச் பண்ணிட்டாங்க இன்கம் அண்ட் எக்ஸ்பெண்டிச்சர். இப்போ 6 மாதத்துக்கு என்ன பண்ணுறது தெரியல. அண்ட் we went and told Dr. TS, இவங்க போயிட்டாங்கன்னா இன்னொரு இடத்துல போய் வேலை ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு திருப்பி வந்து they will not come back. Some may come, but majority won't come. புதுசாக நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிட்டு அவங்களை ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுறது இஸ் another big task. ஸோ இது போய் டாக்டர் டிஎஸ் கிட்ட சொன்ன உடனே நான் டாக் டு சீஃப். சீஃப் கிட்ட போய் சொன்னோன்னா அவர் சொன்னார் எனி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வாண்ட்ஸ் பீப்புள் லெட் தெம் டேக் அப்படின்ட்டு அவர் சொல்லிட்டார். And it was Rajiv who went to all departments. HR போனார், மல்டிமீடியா போனார், இப்படி ஒரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டாக போயிட்டு he made sure that we don't lose any one of you. ஓகே ட்ரூ சார். ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் 6 மாதம் கிரியேட்டிவ் ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்துச்சு. ஸோ எல்லாம் யாரும் போகல, யாரும் 1-2 பேர் போனாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மெயின் பீப்புள் ஸ்டேட் பேக். ஓகே, இப்போது புதுசு ப்ராஜெக்ட் எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணுறோம், எல்லாரையும் வர சொல்லிட்டோம். மட்டும் இது எம்ஆர் இன்னும் கொடுக்க மாட்டேன்ட்டாங்க. நல்லா வேலை செய்யலாம், கொடுக்க மாட்டேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் மல்டிமீடியா முரளி சீஃபே சொன்னால் கூட நான் அனுப்ப மாட்டேன் சார். அதான் சரியா. அண்ட் இட் வாஸ், அதாவது அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ணது கூட அவ்வளோ பெரிய கஷ்டம் இல்லை, அவங்களுக்கு திருப்பி ஏற்றுட்டு வர்றது தான் பெரிய கஷ்டம். அப்புறம் ஒரு வழியாக இவர் பேசி எல்லாரையும் திருப்பி எடுத்துன்னு வந்துட்டார். மல்டிமீடியா முரளி தான் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக. இஸ் அ நைஸ் மேன், டோன்ட் கெட் மீ ராங், ஐ ஹேட் வெரி குட் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் வித் ஹிம். ஸோ அது மாதிரி அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து was something that was very close to his heart. நாங்களும் எல்லாம் தான் ஒர்க் பண்ணோம். Okay, we all liked the project, but nothing like his devotion to it and his dedication to it. அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக நடந்ததுக்கு காரணம் வந்து மீனா ராஜீவ் தான். ஓகே, ஐ புட் இட் லைக் தட். இதில் ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் மட்டும் நான் சொல்லிட்டு முடிச்சிடுறேன். இன்னொரு விஷயம் என்னன்னாக்கா, ராஜீவ் ராமனோட அப்பா வந்து டாக்டர் பத்ரிநாத்தோட கிளாஸ்மேட் MBBS. சரியா? இப்போ நாங்கள் டயபெட்டிக் ரெட்டினை பற்றி இப்போ நாங்கள் மீட்டிங் வச்சா என்ன ஒன்று, இந்த கிளாஸ்மா ப்ராஜெக்ட் மீட்டிங்கை முடிச்சுட்டு அப்படியே டயபெட்டிக் ரெட்டினை பற்றி ப்ராஜெக்ட் போய் முடிப்பேன். அப்போ சில டைம் சீஃப் வந்துடுவார், CEO CV கிருஷ்ணனோட வந்துடுவார். சரியா? வந்துட்டா என்னை பார்த்துட்டாருன்னா, ஓ யூ ஹியர் அப்படின்வாரு. அண்ட் நான் கேட்பார், என்னாச்சு, என்ன எப்படி போகுது ப்ராஜெக்ட் எப்படி, கொஞ்சம் சீஃப் மறக்கிற மாதிரி தான் கேட்பார், எப்படி இருக்கும் அது மாதிரி கேட்பார். நான் பதிலெலாம் சொல்லிவிடுவேன். ஆனால் ராஜீவ் ராமன் இருந்தாக்கா அவர் வந்த உடனே ஒரு சிரிப்பு இருக்கும் அவர் முகத்தில். அதுக்கப்புறம் அவர் தோளில் கை போட்டுருவார். இவரும்
ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 2 பேரும் ஒரே மாதிரி தான்.
ஆமாம், ஸோ நான் வந்து பாதி சைஸ் தான். அப்படி இல்லை, இவரு அதே உயரம் தான் இருப்பாரு, அதே சைஸ்ல இருப்பாரு.
சீஃபோட இவர் கொஞ்சம் ஹைட் சார், அவரு
சேம் சைஸ்ல இருப்பாரு. அண்ட் அதனால வந்தவொடனே அவர் தோளில் கை போட்டுருவார். ரெண்டாவது கிளாஸ்மேட்டோட சன். ஸோ தட் பைண்டிங் அண்ட் அஃபெக்ஷன் ஹி ஹேட் ஃபார் ராஜீவ். ஸோ அதனால சில டைம் எதனா பிரச்சனை ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா இவர் வர டைம்ல ஐயோ ராஜீவ் எங்க இருக்காரு, இவர் எங்கன்னா உட்காந்து அங்கே லேசர் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாரு. நான் ஓட்டு கம் 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 போட்டு நான் அதை விட்டுட்டேன்னா நம்மளுக்கு பிரச்சனை இருக்காது. ஸோ அது மாதிரி வி ரியலி என்ஜாய் ஒர்க்கிங் வித் அவர் சோஷியல் ஒர்க்கர்ஸ், இவங்க அக்கௌண்ட் செக்ரட்டரி எல்லாம். இட் வாஸ் சச் அ ப்ளஷர் அண்ட் த அவுட்கம் வாஸ் ஸோ நைஸ். ஓகே, பப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ், ரெக்கக்னிஷன் அரவுண்ட் த வேர்ல்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ இதெல்லாம் வந்து சம்திங் விச் ஐ ரியலி அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணுறேன். பப்ளிகேஷன்லாம் இப்படி பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ தட் இஸ் சம்திங் விச் யூ ஹேவ் டு ரியலி அப்ரிஷியேட். யாரையும் விட மாட்டார், யூ கிரைண்ட் யூ. Okay, and see that you really, so he's a very good person who can mine what is there inside you. Okay, you can get things that is there inside you which you yourself won't know what it is. Okay, and the capacity of it. So I really enjoyed. I'm going to miss him. Okay, so when I met him in New Delhi for the All India Ophthalmic Society meeting 2 weeks ago, I asked him for this date. Okay, so 19th will you be free? And then I spoke to Murugandian. சொன்ன இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம பண்ணலான்னு. உடனே அவர் சரின்ட்டாரு. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு நடந்த ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு எல்லாத்தையும் நடத்துனது அவர் தான். நான் வந்து எனக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணி சொல்லுவார், அவ்வளோதான் சரின்னு. ஓகே, பட் இந்த ஈஸ்டர் டைம்னால நிறைய பேருக்கு வர முடியல. பட் அதை போஸ்ட்போன் பண்ணாலும் இவருக்கும் இஸ் லீவிங். இவங்க வேறு டிக்கெட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க, புக் பண்ணிட்டாங்க ஹைதராபாத்லேருந்து. ஸோ டேட் சேஞ்ச் வந்து டிசைடட் நாட் டு டூ. விச் ஆல் ஃபைனலி இன்னொரு நாள் வச்சா கூட சிலருக்கு வர முடியாது. இட்ஸ் நாட் தட் another day will be much more. So thank you all of you for coming. Secondly, big thanks to Madam for coming, and his daughter also. And from today, Dr. Rajiv Raman will get more respect from his wife. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks all of you. This day I'll remember throughout my life. I think just about, we'll start with my dad. So my dad actually did his Loyola College, not the MBBS but intermediate. Dr. Badrinath was his batchmate, and whenever with my dad I used to go and meet him, first thing he will say, because my dad was very, very studious and chief used to take his notes and study. So he used to always say, your son not even got 10% of what you got. Every time he used to tell that, no, you are nothing, your dad is so great, and great person. And he instilled, so what I felt that he gave me a dream to do something in diabetic retinopathy. Dr. Tarun Sharma actually molded it much better. He gave a very, as sir said, he always has clarity. I still remember first time when I met him, I told this, I have never done any type of this study, epidemiology, what I'll gain. So he gave me another perspective. It's not only study. You will be good, you will have lot of publications, lot of good things, and you will also do your clinical work properly. So he shaped it much better, and you all realized it. I could transfer that dream to all of you. That's what I could say, because no, I got that thing that we have to do it, and everybody, take a social worker, photographer, everybody had that thing that no, this is gospel truth. This data should not be wrong. The way everybody took, no, it was like, and that is a result. Today, my impact, if you look at H index 52, nearly 600 publications. Of them, all of you only have done. That's what so I could instill that dream which I had to all of you, and because of all of you, I grew. That's it. So all your hard work, all of you could really work hard and understand what research is all about. I learned from all of you. Everybody taught me something, because it's I have spent time with each one of you individually, lots and lots of time. Clinical care is very simple. I enjoy that because it's very, very relaxing, but other work is more, so my off days, research days are more tiresome. So definitely I learned a lot from all of you, and I'm sure all of you will do much, much better. I've seen people growing. Many of you who came like small students, now they are big bosses, and I'm sure you all will do very well. Need your blessings.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we are going to move there and take a photo, and then we have something to give to Dr. Rajiv Raman. So, inge move pannalam.